East. You can't Far East. Kintampo North and South. Central West and East. Atebubu. Na fe Nkranza North and South. Na fe Techiman North and South. Inti yabubosa constituencies ni wi a na fe kan nyina boma na fe de aba be pia NDC no amana anya de win also nya. Obi abeka Charlse tem bia ye be wani bu no East bia no. It tells you say the NDC is heading towards victory.
That's right.
From where I sit now, no. Yeah, my timunya depi because Osha polls in Adodona favor NDC, no.
Okay.
But I can tell you on authority say the party executives led by Ora Yunas Usu.
I don't need Chama 11.
Chama 11. And in penny phone in I can't was say Ubia Timomanya de. They also Bia call out. Or more be phone after Busian for or some phone. Afrebusia former moto abadama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or more was say door to door so or some year door to door now saying me kwa mona ne kakra
okay
because a few radio stations na me say that me nuanum bi ka say about 20 year to no Ghana na ade na abroche na ate na oye campaign obia omu abroche fo bia na me say onim the dynamics of Ghana elections because me nua Ivan ti obeka kro say ohwe Ghana your GDP ne sika e bo man mu a dodo na free remittance.
That's right.
Man for remittance e de ba o man mu ha say. Atambia me te hware ma sori ma tucha ma Ghana for wa mononi. Was menua say nyo mo na di sika e ba o man mu a sese a o man ye wom sese ne ahokire wom ya. Ma say binim ho kran komo sori anko mu ni di kura mpo. So it tells you say omo Ghana about what so so ye. Me meti ha yi say me fa phone frɛ me ma me sese aka kyerɛ me ma me say about what ye betui. Abano abusuani nyina ye ntunko say ya. Omo nyina de beko saa party na wo say ko because me a breadwinner wa abusuanum
o na o da abusuanum
sabe me na me to me bottom a e bi ko abusuanu sabe friend ma me say me catch and say onto abama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de be de man atwema no aye de be awo form so I'm saying say omo a wa abrochire no omo wo influence e wo omo a wo Ghana ha say pa
that's right
I don't me call I make sure say I'll go on a lot of radio stations to campaign for the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say omo a e wa monane no omo from nuanu ma wo Ghana no mo influence omo and for all you know they say do na e wa monane kra bebre WhatsApp omo delete omo WhatsApp e from phone so
how because
they be a cost free Ghana ba they be a who obi wa brochire o the upper friend ya kra ye wa ha say kra ye te Ghana ha say no the number of calls about phone so anopa awia ne anwumre
I will be pay bibia
text messages eba phone so sabi nipa bi mo hono ma me respect you omo pa na me expect say obefa phone kra kasa oba besere ma de but it tells you the way a oman na sinke ani ohia wo oman Ghana mo say ani ahokire wo oman we mu anu ti nipa bi o yo ferefo pa so osori a ofre wa sere wa de sabi enya asresre na ye no but ahokire na about to the extent say tam bia no obi ahia mwa
wow
sabi me nka say ye nyina tie ye hia mwa but sabi obi timi force say one man 50 cedis cramp a
ontumi
bia ni makra entimi nko school sa da no it tells you how o man no asinki aduru hwamenua sabi meti ha yi menya akola mani afika kra anya hwe me mameto kwa me nkroma amamu
okay
mameto buzi ade no nemom a champion ni akufu ane rolling 79 ane liman 81 de no ba liman de no ba ya rolling sabeti ki over na fe rolling PNDC aba besi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne atama so je ku 4 time ni we no mi hu ahokire a abo man mu tesesa ahokire we sabi etetri kom no mi hu bi
okay
sata mi ya wo mi ashama ha ya ashama na metena ko school
o ya ashama boy
mi ashama boy etetri kom no mi hu bi and etetri no kra na nsuo nto so there was drought in Ghana there was famine e wo Ghana ase and no chi yesa pamu ye nuanu fi Nigeria e de wo be kan Ghana fo ho e wo ha se iti na ahokire wo ho pa but offer me ha mani nkasa sa ahokire ye wo mi eye 2024 de menya sure say ebeto 1983 de no
wow
because 83 de no de sabe na yakoba but we de yankoma nyema mo ya din pa so I can say Bono East Bono region and half region party boys no ye adwuma pa wo hono na adwuma o mo ye no ye ma yetimu nya ye de ye bekoso ye adwuma din ama de ye pese ye ema NDC ma NDC e fa no ntuma pafra no agi akonya no frɛ MPP on ye be yes ade no and I can tell you say Jame Boa next month is Excellency John Dramani Mahama Babunu is
right
obeba honum from the 5th of September aba be bo apro kakra honum na wo de so obenya ani no ababunu is a wo de bra na be hwede be si wo honum
me da say I wish Mickey Charlse and I will attend and cano messages in about 0541825106 but you're joining live on Facebook Ahucho FM official Ivan
Alaska
Ghana to say
Ghana there say wa win it's a challenge is the be am can say beba because governance is for a human institution but it could do a point in any pana or move on mine no sabi basic common sense e club realize who say nipa na media mo so no na wo be ye nema nyansa kwan so ama wo say ahokyere ba na say nipa na odi wanum no ya ade nyansa wo ma you take consolation from those things you understand.
Okay.
But in the situation whereby nipa na asa adonke de wo ye no emfa no ho kra de omo ya no mo ye and a compounded situation no because in the past as he can amanfo hu challenges na for but the insensitivity of these guys live in their wake kwan mo fa so mu treat your mind no ye nema basa no and then amanfo abamabu and Alaska Ghana the overseer we are fighting for second independence and na nyina egusi because Akufo-Addo da bia meka ono wa maso obebu oman
but oba so
be page apade ne na fiefo na busuafo akakodi ana oba no wanya no ho tam nti no de Ghana fo ebubom no de omoye bia mfa egu na so achi and Alaska what they are living in their wake that is the most dangerous thing because I never know can say Ghana your commercial buildings are UK don't say
a topical issue for discussion.
Yes so I think seminar here can anya trasa akeke and is the reason why the bia mekase in a democracy you know, there are no neutrals. It's either you are a coward or you are part of those fighting to liberate the people from whatever challenges be on womb. You can't sit and fold your arms or madam and found because a koba it be real no. So I think that we need to do a lot. And Alaska, and then so I think it's a very, very important day because Mr. Mickey
Charlse.
Me na me a cry, me a student.
Oh, okay.
Oh, radio beer, no, yes, sports.
Ivan soon him say me monitor no by beer me
okay.
And he's one guy I've honestly fallen in love with analysis the world analysis.
That's right.
I mean you see we can all be party people.
Yeah.
But so analyze the idea be factual and that is exactly what he does on radio.
That's right.
I mean some of us have been media people before. And some people saw set the agenda in the way our person set the agenda. But in the case of Ivan, it doesn't be what he hadn't seen in America.
He said as
he's very intelligent, well learned, and some of the things maybe you cry now or can't. Or some me call back, now me call research and some of who dear person. And I think I was say about so.
So Ivan the teacher.
I see a very free no because I remember those times and I will be in so oh yeah dear na or no say the team ba me krom TECHIMAN and I'm hoping that TECHIMAN City will come back.
Yeah, hoping so.
Yeah, so today there is a very special day for me.
I was not join us live on Facebook now. About the Ghana hits with 111 million judgment debt by American court. But before that, you wait.
Me a vice president. Mamia Mubenya brand new tier robber president. Mubenya brand new tier robber president with new ideas, new innovations. And yes, sir. Na omampenyi dada dia mutumano anamwenya second-hand failed president. Second-hand failed president. Na obi mamu brand new tier robber president. Another second-hand failed president. Dia namope. Brand new anyasa. Brand new namope. Eno enti muntu abano. Emami.
92.3. Right.
Alaska.
Ivan.
And because say Baumia say a good deal on adwenem. We say kasa agro akora ni so but won't be kasa agro panyin ni so.
And so no I want
agro on adwemu because you see that be am kasa say Baumia you be a awo ferry won anima. Me nya sure say ko benya kokoduru abegina say Ghana for nto abama no.
How?
That is the reality because Alaska. There be me taking the argument back to 2016. Maybe I'm not Ghana, Gina. Look at the way John Mahama was painted to be the most incompetent president that Ghana enya. Because Akufo-Addo be Gina somewhere asking Ghana for say he has the magic wand of me turning the states around.
FM 92.3.
Or promising Ghana for say Baumia the economic wizard Alaska. Economic front, you know, things will be taken care of. Se see Ghana that way, open one aspect a failure historically a failure is the economy. To the extent that Ghana ya Ghana don't come out there. All the rating agencies, you know, and then you have a cocoa board so who's an anomaly fast quiet press conference.
That's right.
Ninja economy now sinking no because nobody is ready so to about Ghana Busia. All because of the same promises and assurance from the same Baumia. And if you tell people say dollar ya 3 cities. Nipa no managing is so incompetent in the farm and say dollar no 16 cities, pound enam 20 cities. And near my business I did wo kromo nyina tia pansam na so Alaska tell me. And nine ben na wo be gina so be convince Ghana for say you have what it takes to fix this country. If you say be adwene na wo team say politics no say be ya business ya agro bi na ye di, you can just take it as a comic way you gina stage so ya concert chira manfo a. Now we are very serious. Now who serious politics as a serious business. Me sure say ba umi abetimi abegina be kan same way. Because Alaska Ghana for adwene or di agro.
Or the adwene.
He doesn't understand circumstances at Ghana for ginam se because Alaska. So we had the economic conditions at Ghana wom se ya. Dia ton ento. Amam for that so do mbedi kura no businesses. Amam for we school ba abonten adwuma mu nya bi nya and the government no need the capacity say you create new amam for nya bi aye. These are the real challenges oh. And not about political platforms or your concept and answer for no.
Brand new tier rubber president.
Brand new tier rubber bang 2016 and Orban when he made those assurances because the government was borrowing recklessly and then Orban or Mobosia or Montana Bank of Ghana when baby sika on Alaska. Go and check Ghana your debt portfolio and we are running over 600 billion and 600 billion and 700 billion around and your debt ya could do and externally no you are suspending all our external debt obligations because we can't pay and I nam na ye pa China for achaw and I nam na ye pa ye Paris club na other way achaw so mo fa isika nchai and the commercial space we are say obi e pesika ho na ukọ because a bond ukọ float people will buy.
That's right.
And ho kra no we've been see ye ntimi nkọ ho. This is the scorecard I will leave you in your wake. And that guy take the political platform at this serious juncture and all he decides to say obey comedy. Thinking the politics in your serious business. Alaska. Say Baumia or any magic one be to turn the stakes around that. This is the time for him. He tell people say oh your driver's mate. What a joke. Alaska, check our constitution. Not tell me baby I trust we are vice president.
We are
driver's mate. Alaska, you are there as a partner, our partner, the other guy now who complementary to be full. So every single decision be within the baby it is assumed that wouldn't a day so you can't run away until you left you ho. That's a binary introduce her. Then you tell people some about me free at this time, you know, influence ben when you are exerted on the government so you live in a free nothing. So you think he thinks that it's business as usual. And then no more and we judgment debt. Judgment debt in a dahono. And then the CEO Abra MPP took over power. Amokasa almost suspended all contract. Obakaya, your friends a Western region. Cocoa Roads no more de ama.
That's right.
Your fair contract or Mahama pensiono. Almost say some of the contract were inflated. And the Omoko farm for some mayor or the till date order to report to Marbon. Contract now ya the man for now. Me no contract $1 million yeah. Alaska also suspending us a year auditing us for baby appeal period new term and all lunch appeal.
I deliberate.
Oko na microphone botugu ye. And I all cited some of these reasons in as for and as sika no mubugu ye so nyina na Alaska ekosi over $134 million. And I must say campaign no eboka for arbitration in as for ka mo boy nyina $3 million no mudi pi so say yentua. Do you know say from that period now be seen there abanya to 1.8 million.
Abaya kwako say wa share I make you commitment.
We say 1. Nenifa na say can 134 plus extra 3 million no ye to 1.8 and $2 million.
Wow.
And yes agreement no who sign international agreement who dey japade esisi kam.
Okay.
And ankrofo na that particular building is central London. a ne boy ya di omu say Regina House Ghana your commercial city your friends say properties bebre e don na Ghana commercial bank international commercial bank eyusu ye di nya esika kakra na asefo no e no na ne nkrofo no di omo na egu so and you see omo ton nya na start yo they started somewhere 2021 government ya we say the guys are selling the project the first property
and say okuja to crowd blow that alarm.
Yes.
Almost anya no kure.
Yes, because they are trying to conceal everything until issue no bedru abia Papa Usankuma, who was then Ghana ambassador to UK, no, couldn't conceal the issue, no, admit to say yes. Discussions, koso, yet on this particular property. So, and ya force wa bana, then the man a campaign in serious, or some time called US. Yes, Columbia District Court, no say, and Crofo, you know, must sign contract, our motor contract in court UK, Abu Kauguso, and ya can't muso muntia. And a US court na siyama another order said no, that money should be paid. So ruling now about a new one.
Okay.
Now the reason why I'm there call US in Alaska, who gauge Ghana property na US in UK in na say intimate to car. You the same commercial properties. Ebu US. So what you do? Because US court amount that particular ruling now, then you be eligible to sell Ghana property within the US.
And you are tongue Ghana, dear no, your Makwasu Toman on
and Nasa so Alaska, Yakasam Crofoway, Bonena Jum Bonne, a mutim, and they have decided that by the time they leave this country, no, every single team be a in the name of Ghana, no, on Baton and Wako. And some of these things you see, Alaska, and yes, private entities in as for no, Messa Ghana. Power purchasing we now just room not for any power
that's right.
So in the end when you buy house no now you find Japan then not turn my young kasa home and that is what they do because government land no properties in as for more town where crown for some board trade fair don't come I turn my home now no Brian Champon enam koto hotel na se for e ba and enkrase some or sanam or sanke kaka home so no on hand over movie. And I'm saying, see, these guys are just jokers. Because you see, cowards and they make such noise, you know, hand over hand. I say, holiday, my he attempted several times at University of Ghana or in the Muno. So you see, this you the body president, you know, and foul when them family home. And yet, it's not about the ordinary and the average Ghanaian. It's the reason why you're living off your friends saying living conditions for agents and Ghana need to be far by own the one. And the Oberhundis and Carabine will try to do near Mabakwa Nami Nubi Sabaya. How a man for a go to Alaska? A man for whom by him Hayamo. This is the first time in the history of this country. A man for Mudo Musica Cotta Bond, a man for Bank Nayawono. Yes, national investment by a Kada in the Seahawk. Alaska Sabanks when you know Gugu Seahawk. But government recently be catch there and say some private entities and yet. Omo nearman koyenti ogu papa kwasi ndum na sefo no bank in the name of say omo ntimi nyeye when we could have recapitalized these banks sikana ye de yes aneman ne aban ka chese ya boka over there 21 million
25 so see osan beji another 5 billion good yaka. Yes,
Alaska and unemployment I create here in this week e kan ho be enti me ka cho say papa na ma say oba ba bu o manya Jidi na obi an made na edition ko we speech there no president bi an ni timo akokura wanyina duru say what memete say akufo ado e president the Alaska dem go primary school na what tie my the president that show say o made in edition you just look into the faces of your people tell them what you going to do for them but this guy Ghana for him ko fa nipa be 3 speeches e kan bombe gina ho all kan the kon huntini as on the generate so Alaska, what set governance on the premise of lies and deception? And trust me, nothing will work for you. And from day one, look at one aspect of Akufo-Addo, Amamu Obu. Nakachira me say, Obaye, he's gotten something right.
Right.
And unfortunately for him, no. Nipo mo twa no ho ahia ni nyina ye sycophant bootlickers amanfo mo po musika ko baby galamsey expert mo po musika. Enti obia ni ho wa kokodro to look me in the face and tell me say man, we mess up because the assurances and the promises and the confidence that Ghana for nya proud to 2016 when people saw you say when we alternative we are better than Mahama na look at where we are today and now you sit there and you compare yourself to say Obi in the history of this country aban ben Akufo-Addo betim de no compare no in terms of chrono in terms of yamfa yabusianfo nya yenye amamuosem there is none. Aban na baba ye an epitome of say yamfa mo chrono na asefo na uguso and president ni realize the danger Ghana for whom Alaska baby a Ghana Gina says so had the level of youth unemployment and adia be crimo kruma me so obi abedwane because I started Kenya no so who kakra wo ho yesi a kire what adia kakra watiwa then I spread it to Nigeria and then Nigerians are demanding that Tinubu should go home because of high taxes and now Ghana go to our port so far auto adia from Mononia you can't and now what talk we be do port we be jano ho. And I know a lot of Madame for the US now talk at the back and no about tongue. And then or talk and no tongue or ha. Oh, over through Porter, you can pay. And then this guy take the political platform, this joker, and he tells us about or my Ghana a free port and then I say for or better port bang. Go and check. Taxes are idea good. Your friend say port no so. COVID the outcome Rio, but Ghana acquire the one tax. COVID levy, COVID tax, COVID then and no good so. Enti ene Ghana for a omakọ bre atim fifire aye nnwuma sabi wadwene ho se a menuanu mo fie memfa mfidie ni nasefo mra me bie nnwuma na Ghana na nya binya Alaska ebeduru ho ana yaje or you can pay anya sa mo no bi na se baumia koje yakoche ma ya sala na nasefo no ni Alaska I'm telling you so amount for Japade a akam e port because sika na yaje afuru omo ho no omunya ansa na ma we yaje a wona wode wajapade baaye no wonye first option ya ton ama wo o ko ton ama ne girlfriend be 7,000 now chese wakoye nkwase adwuma so no ni na sefo na wotim no wo de ko bregu ye this is the reality ayewom so I think say eda beji train e wo kroma no and these people almost no edwane yenyeye the last time akoye to Flagstaff how this joker telling people say oh no he will not hand over
Lord come
me say uhu na fu a or no adiaji krem na yedwane can he even run to save himself so when these jokers are talking Alaska just leave them edanu duru ha then you see the Ghana for any abre because me say circumstances in the situation na experience a Ghana for anya e wo kroma say no everybody is waiting for that Independence Day and any man or woman or be attempted to stop that day no Alaska one here tsunami ni be twen de wako and you can't stop it so Ghana for are looking for a way out what they want is good governance nipo bedi nokre na odi nhihye ne niam agu ho be create nyuma ma manfo anya bia because maka say nobody is begging say wo ba koto car na say koto we people want you to do the right thing and make sure say you fix the basic problems in Ghana for one and we here no obi ahoto na ho na be make dede uko land na abati say manfo gu krom na for ye dede heba even at the point you say living condition in the UK ne rent in as far cost no you don't see this kind of gidigidi cost but yet no every day is politics day because neman koye.
Right. Ivan Che Innocent and I will tell you Mama de so be join live on Facebook Ahunso FM official. Ivan and I will tell you so the submission with regards to judgment debt admire. But I mean was judgment debt issue Ivan actually no. I was we were UK or see and say answer na MPP aban eba no na Ghana aban ewo ho no hu se na ye nyina mahodensem ankoye enti ye ni aye company bi ekọ apam se ye beboa ye ni ebenya enough power capacity company no essence o wa manoni nti no o so nya na na musini ewo man Ghana mu ha aban ni ba no se contract bia aban dada na ye no won fan to ho na fi ye hwehwem ebi ni Cocoa Rose aba we born ho mode one consider company na ono no ni Ghana sign contract because Muhammad and no twa contract nim and no so mo tamu ye no mo de court e wa manoni ye de court ni eserve Ghana odami ani ni nkrofo se na Ghana ye beto aba na ye COVID ba kai say COVID de brimu so na ye registration wo kromo a etro register foforo e di broni no onim nyansa ohuni amoye COVID brimu nso ene ye call court judges unanimous 11 share mask and omo declare ye e mo gi man anado ave ye bu asem no ma ye so okay wudi fo anase wundi fo ene ya makwan se sa abri we bra be yi wa no omo twen na etwa mu no ansoro mo go yi oma no iti ye sheda ene ne ya bo Ghana kana Ghana dan ya e wo ho no ye se okay samuntu ya de ye de sa na ya to ye ton sa ye njapade no it is ankrofo na ye mabum na wodi o machi no e ho se ohun se ma kirekire mu e ye simple ma mentwa mu komra na Mickey Charles enso emfa ne de emra ahonto 92.3 ha ye kirem papa ahonto FM 92.3
Minua, afi ma menka me remu mu aso ahunu a menyaye wo Safari Valley Eco Park in Trail. Emra yeduro pe akwantifo akwankyerefo a won ho akokwa egiye nde yemfa akwan a yebefa so nya so ahunu mu na nje yi. Na remu mu ne twa won hia fitimra ye rapa ye nunu. Ye humo bi te se zebra, sable antelopes, crown cranes, mara, silky chicken, emus, wallabies, deer, ponko, ene mu api na yentumi nkanpo. Akwantifo akwankyerefo no kan remu mu ano won ne ye ne sanya woni won dinkita hunu nsem pi kire. Me baba ni ma won aduane mpo na dadamfo pa ni zebra no ya kompetansu won sio ne so afe na ya bre nti ya gi ahome edi ewie aduane wo bebie ho ye feyi na woni enije gwe ni dwumadi nyina bo hyase afiri 250 Ghana cedis na eya kwama mofo mu di mfiensia hyase me baba na nti ahwe enre mu aso ahoni we ma ye nije strong ko ebeda ya koma so yankwa na nyina na mentimi ntwan se me sign me chi akosra Safari Valley Eco Park biom.
Safari Valley Eco Park, bringing you closer to nature.
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia ye benmemua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bua sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules nzwe. E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Misisi mo ye din. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules. Meme wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa. Give us core capsules. Apemfo abata wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motufo nko Give us Herbal Center, Techi Mobile. And Techi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato yi mu agya to mu se eye.
Obien to Mrika Emra bills was ye. If he say, Asumja wunya wayem, Bosia bon shaya hudie, Edu chemu, Obi bia woye, any Jumedia biara woody, bills will be bimao, won here susu, won here awa, Nanya here no national ID card. Ain't it to Mrika na Freyen was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920 833. Kai say, on Mansika Krobia Batang, Bank of Ghana and Sawo Bills Microcredits Jumediemu. Bills Uposia Bohon Adamfo. Kai say Jumedie in Shishaka Crown.
Obiya waka eda na kuma so a wonyaya anka obeto se woto free amonone ede aba krom ha ana sempo woto ewo krom ha nkasa eto da ekwan a yebefa so ne siseye a yebeye no na ya adwene eye yentanta yenhu de yenyempo ane ani so ade hunu no atimi abem abusia se wo hawo ni die a ene ye wato adi esanse wo hawo yinti ana Diamond Eagles Motors aba ede ama omo won sisaye wo honomu a ebeboa wo ema wani suade hu no etimi abam se eye krom hanom na wo pesen no a se bibie manui na won saka eba no amonane nso a aburo soa ne bosome wani suade hu no ka no won sabetimi a se me kan yeyi wakoma to yem wani age unya ya na ka no wo ma sisaye asisi a wo mo number ni 0208 488 581 and 0201 487 121 and 0303 964 816. Afe yabe fontin tefidie ni so. One website no eye diamondeaglesgh.com. And now wo email so no eye info@diamondeaglesgh.com. Afe kai se wo Havana Junction from Kataman So Marriage Registration Office Dinosaur Pair. Ewo tema akosomo kwantimpone so. Diamond Eagles Motors, we deliver the best.
3. Right, welcome back and live on the radio on 92.3, 2 minutes into 4 p.m. That's a Sima, me no Abuapa no now. Made the Emmanuel Kwesi, Mate Bomodin say, over joining live on social media handles, Nina so. Ali Rusabosi and Kanto say, we bra. Na bejin the samna wasuni bi na mwa mabibi aso nya kama pa emfa emma o ti say ye dai boni ana yare bi ene nkoye se sunsumu yare ene yato dia mane wa brana kachi nombo ana bibia so nye kama pa ka se kofo dia kuli taxi rango sabe kabi ena afi Gloria Hall ahoto of a front desk Tema General Hospital anti Emma enkoko phone call enkoko main market anti Akobam afi Asamanka Sifon so ko eye Razak Dark Store na munko GB pa na mbo amopa Fanoma no ana numbers 0243 409 862 0243 409 862 na 0540 670 646 station here
Ahoto FM 92.3
Mickey Charles yaton ya japade
I mean from free baby Odyssey you know you see Alaska time bia me kasa ya na me bisa me ho say yare covid no Ghana hankwa na ba ya na and I say na worldwide.
That's right. So, worldwide.
So you keep asking yourself say other na economy binu my idea be a picky na Ghana ye da so gina baby yi gina na because your leaders are almost spending so reckless to the extent say even in the 2020 elections the World Bank came and then told Ghanaians to say you're spending so recklessly during that particular elections, you know, because Aban spending is kabasa. But there was one woman organizer, no, what at the say, a same baby.
That's
right. Because Aban be more 100,000 Ghana cedis each. Emma party for HM. So why do you come and then tell me say BBR COVID? It reminds me say 2016 after elections, the MP for TECHIMAN, how do you call MP for Sunyani East? Or say there were more manifesto no say come see new stadium ama Sunyani. Enim say what is asem na.
That's right.
After ye kobi say no say oh COVID ninti no contractors na come be see stadium no. COVID omo say. As a contractors ni nyina wu. He's on tape.
That's right.
I can provide the tape to you. Say contractors na come ba be ye Sunyani stadium no. COVID achi omo wu nti omo ntimi ama ye stadium no. Enti aban we bibia is about COVID Ukraine. Alaska baby o man ne kono say yan sorry anyina as Ghanaians na say yan hwe ya o man be ko ba bia yentimi nkopeja o man ne mekra biem de bia mafo kasa na mebunu a wokrom ha say yakwadwofo emebunu ya yakwadwofo Alaska the youth of this country are not lazy.
Very well.
They are not lazy. Adwuma no bi ni honom. That is why I'm out for Tana baby. Mamu kase mebuna Ghana lazy. Yeah, me matu kwan pa. Last month na me US.
Okay.
Because she am rantie bi our New York na me ni omodi nkomo. To the extent say, enne ebinim kokosi Brazil. No ma fa from free Brazil akosi Nicaragua.
Oh.
No ma free Nicaragua fa wura mu sa akopie Mexico. No ma yes there akohuri wall e wo Mexico. At yes more US akwa kosiki asylum
FM 92.9
na fi just hat trip no kra na trip kuma omo be fa nsuo su omo asebe omo ntimi nya de be enkodom destination kra na omawu and you are telling me say this youth are lazy hwe boys am ekoto omo na mienu ye adwuma wo company bi mo car park minimum mo Ghana haya sa time so mo hia me na se ma mo 50 Ghana kra na ye problem but the boys we could do US on mo year adwuma mienu almost 16 hours a day
92.3
okwa no pa 8 o'clock oba no baba be home kakra no okwa adwumre die entina de bia make as president mama 24-hour economy no person de ban die de bia me twa se bi tu chama no.
That's right.
Because it is going to be the game changer for this country and the boys no kwa adwuma mienu till as am bisa ba kwa say KOG na wote tabola no na oye adwuma saa o chairman na mo fi say ye akwadwofo ye nya akwadwofo say de mo se hu ye no adwuma na bi di Ghana e di na mo hu ye say akwadwofo no but ye ba US say adwuma wo hodom se me pese me ye e di na broni hwe so ko amononi a broni ma wo adwuma edru holiday a o pay ni esronko
okay
because broni bia penifa hodie o pese o ko holidays e ko home into onya adwuma. It is a brony and my juma am abe holidays now or times 2.
Wow.
UK your friend bank holiday. And as I call night sika obenya day no different from the obenya night no because as you miss that time I also did that now the rest e ma hu sisi hu so no all the south time e adwuma ntia no opie no cry different. So I'm saying say emebunu na e wo Ghana no omo nya akwadwofo say de hu omo no me de bia me kasa me de menu akuma ye example not sunyane de bia be kono wada to the sense say ye pra dem kura na be kono da ho na ye pra fa no
oh
ana bra e de no ko 2.3 metimi ko UK be 2 weeks na me nuane mani jakura say enhu no da e bi sa no say abra me ye adwuma o
Enzo Ghana
na oti Ghana no na betimi ya adwuma say de oye ne ha say o say na adwuma ni ho no nya na meda me nya de be ko mi pia bonti a e bia me kwa kodi boni ana me kwa kofo obi ade na the problem abrebusu ya but I had the adwuma no ho nti o sori a oye adwuma sa nti mi hu no kra. So the youth of this country, all they are asking for are jobs,
not mobile phone.
No mobile phone or the. They are more pay adwuma. Give them jobs. And Ghanaians, the youth of this country will let you know, say, Omunya Akwadjofo, say, the Omunya Akwadjofo. Now let me come to the Nsemana Vice President Bawumiaka. Also the Abai.
Also, Motu Obama no ye brand new tier rubber, brand new president.
Ada ye hunu da. Enu na mitie Oprah Winfrey, na mitie Obama so na ano, na Michelle Obama. Also the Trump ye ni nyina ano. Eyade omo hu bi da. Sa tweet ni we tweet ni sa e dey saying gaslight ni na se for eyade dia Bawumia kan ye hu bi pay. Anya Bawumia na oba o man we obeka kire say one district bia on be man no dey saying $1 million. One constituency bia. Sa $1 million na we fa. District bia benya dam ene ye sisrem nsuo kura nto wo hono endo baye a wo srem nyina awu ebi no kura predict say yanhwe a ekombe ba Ghana eti dams no omkoye na nanka de begu nu baye no so dams no nyina wa hemfa aja vice president Bawumia no be kan sem wo nyina kire I don't be catch say when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you. Aya na me tesa amanfo kasa say NDC ni MPP nyina ya de kro wo be dey catch me a convince me say NDC ni MPP ya de kro
92.3
hwe ana me catch say mani afimi nya akwala.
That's right.
O mampanyi bia ni hono ma wa bo ban mo obetimi aka catch so dollar ne de me ba me de ben me chine de na kwa akɔhye police cells entimi nkosoro biom obia ba at least epeja kakra president ko 4 time almost 1 cedi to 1 Ghana the $1 and cry ye zeros be from and you buy advert car say the value is still there by the same and not na president no buy president was sabi nyakopo to nsa friend no na dollar rate no was be 2.8 to 3 cedis. President Mahama Efra Kunya so na the dollar was 3.8 cedis to 4 cedis and cross na bi no muka
92.3
it's an American cho say o mampanyi bia no na mamwo bia no me bebu no Ghana be catch dollar ne de be gina fa akoda but sometimes also sustainability is very very important.
Very well.
O stabilize it at the same dollar na aya na ebo adwadefo no hwe obi atena akonya so for almost 8 years. President Mills and President Mahama, the dollar was 4 cedis. Also what betna so almost 7.5 years to 8 years. A free 4 cedis, a cost 16 cedis. What I catch am saying na yeah the share the percentage wise no. Share percentage no. O de yan fa say President Mahama want to stabilize the dollar no. If we bear 2.8, echo bear 3.8 to 4 cedis.
That's right.
Now no say na about count no. No 2 cedis kura. But wo the free 4 cedis, e dey do 16 cedis. Say na about count. Almost 12 cedis.
And na cost 17.
Wo dey meba. Enu ada me call shop bi o 25. You from Furniture City.
Okay.
Na me kwa copy TV stand aya there. Me call na price tire so 2,200 cedis. And I'm a bar counter. Maybe just proof for my invoice. I have a copy and I'll show it to you. Me do honor price now move from 2,200 to 2,655 Ghana cedis. Now I say now there and I do man na sambe na mo pesa mo na make am.
Price na etari
we say etari dia no ho no. Aye 2,200 cedis. Me call counter na 2,655 Ghana cedis. So I question them, say, what are people trying? Are you trying to scam me? And almost so price not change your system because our system they centralized.
Okay.
Into headquarters at the price number. Come say time now me ko here na me ba no price na change from 2,200 to 2,655 Ghana.
190.
Me say I have a copy at Furniture City, Community 25. Maybe sir, I brand Lebanese no, or say dollar rate in the cost ra, our prices automatically change, and he's right. So eventually, I have to come into an agreement with them. Say, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, me call on 2,200 and the tarry at the end. Until let's meet halfway.
That's right.
So that we can all, because I am a fault, and it's no fault of yours too. So this is how this country has now become.
Hey.
Price need to be changing anytime. Sure, me was na Ivan issues of import duty. Me call Columbus, Ohio last month. Yeah, my younger sister, me catch me car that me use no me. No, so Highlander BC honum 2018 model. So me pay na me timi a shepo de ya. Me fa car na nye debe enfan ko Ghana. So quickly me friend madam for bi o Temaport. Gapoa. Na me so me wo car when I say me sani Charlse no enye debe enfan mre no hwe duty a metua. Me send the command or say the duty for that car is $15,000.
$15,000.
Duty no, I'm the car no, it's almost $15,000. Now before that, I was some san ship. Ni nyina charges ne I say shipping charge ne car be fadia kono be $3,000. And I say I'm on ma car idea say me pes car me kotobi Ghana kra I'm saying faso wo so. Because me nya almost $18,000 enko you car we Ghana. So he brought me a list. And you know what? And now corporate your import duty. Your import VAT, processing fee, ECOWAS levy, vehicle examination fee, network charge, COVID-19 health, Ghana Shippers Authority, import duty, network charges, Ghana Health Service disinfection fee, special import levy, Ghana Export Import Bank exim levy, Ghana Education Trust Fund import, network charge get fund levy, African Union import levy, COVID-19 health recovery, adeng, car ba kope, and now dear ba kwa be in report. So duty inquire that's all. Obi kase, John Mahama ba, oba be airport at the say port free amo biao. But at least money taxes ni be free honum. Now importers so enye de omo he ha.
But na woman no mo trumpet is omunji tax no. And we na wo hodada.
You see? I just sit down and ask myself say ya wo to Ghana na ya na say your leaders na ya di omo ebebu oman no and ama ye suffer sa. So you see, you ask yourself say what kind of country is this? Now mama mra e dey say your friend is saying so judgment debt. Sure. Who said that Ivan kasa nyina na my din na mani atata ni so. Property ya mo kan ho asami. Sa Regina House no.
Okay.
I know them, meaning I've been there personally. It's in the central of London, Finchley area on called Finchley.
The central business town.
And now we do London that's up so fast area or crowd old drive crowd keke uchema. Ya jo tour. That was central London. Sa area on. Old drive off a keke o. You feel congestion zone.
Wow.
Because I are congested, I are very busy. It's all properties in that area.
And easy.
And yet easy for you to acquire property at that particular area. Or Central London. Central London, I compromise. A friend say, how do we call it? Victoria, Finchley. Your friend say, Marble Arch. That area, Central London. Into the car, Chamukra car. You bet you to your baby or crowd you should diesel car don't mean fan forward. Because of emission, I bet you a emission charge, add your congestion charge, charges. So it tells us that particular area is a very, very hot area. I don't know what's a transfer idea with free and sir. Yada nanum the pest, I japadia go home you, Washington. Say, a modi case in a American, you have another property of Washington.
And also you had to contact and
also another at the same your friend say area, very expensive area in Washington. But the enemy be son say as some say buy any. Obeka watch Jaco. tama no energy minister no and asap at the saying power at the saying ombecha mu every honum me kai pa to the stand say papa wo so ankoma kwa be kasa wo radio so o say ye ne ya say sa asem we kura ba beto abonten ama media ni discuss na come be for so bi on be resolve say it bi on be ye in fear do one say ni how many years now what is anka boy amadu say anka bia ade no kura no mu ni akira why then do you commit yourself of paying part of the debt no
that's right
because I made Canada Alaska me ba na metua bia that's magia tum say be de oka
yesu di kana go mo hu nya
na chase metua de aka
that's right
ya gia to ye ho so akwa kotua ka ne bi afede de aka mra twintwan and then matter say attorney general na ka say I was say finance ministry near the ben SPD app no me come before so me akotua ka so I'm saying say inti now attorney general now nim say ade no betimi akwa defend na watena ho atwa ne hwe han na du ba bia ba bedra and ye ba be fat taxpayers money ade akwa kotua sa aka we ana what kind of country do we live in? So Alaska, honestly, say young fire na and see from na yan tu saban we anu anko fa John Dramani Mahama san fa na ma amana ma me di o ma we so a ye mo birum de me sure say betimi atena ha biom
mo be ko na mo jahina
na se say de akwa de ekoso o man mu to the stand say wo store wo ta de akwa price me change de I so sad.
Very, very pathetic.
So sad. And everybody is complaining. And there's someone people in us a ferry anti on to me can ask them. Also, Munja, Namukramobasa. Why no basa? Obi the 4 years. Matter say, Benum Kasa, President Mama, dear, to say the number of Miakano. Also, no, a brand new. Or back for 8 years. Matter say, Benum Kasa, John Mama Bar, 4 years, and Obabedi into Onyada, and for woman. And you 4 years now, John Mama did share who I say.
That's right.
Military hospital. And you 4 years, you know this is UGMC. No. And you 4 years near your rich. And you 4 years, square no basic cycle Dubai interchange in the mind. And you 4 years, yeah, you want me. I know this is Kajetia. I have got a crabano.
FM
90.3. 2016, number His Excellency.
Okay.
And here, number your qua probo. The number of e-blocks and I don't know near commission. He worked and worked very hard for this country. Yeah, we actually and go see the go papa or Wieska or down with Dubai or at the same waha or we ha the permanent obiant min tray ne die or Dubai. The hotel or Dubai obiant min tray.
FM 90.
Menu ka say President Mama na accounts or where me no pe our Ghana ha say. Or the about 12 said the ope biad or mon collection accounts mu. Osesu kra o mi accounts wa breach krada me kra me tese me accounts wa breach
na president
onu kra de oni bi John Mama ni accounts wa breach me mi obi o UK mi obi o US na president Mama ni bi mo gu papa ni ma se atwe na abo so eye ne pasa wa mamu 8 years ni obi antimi emfa papa enko gina asem di bia enka se papa na first ka se anase wa yesi Alaska say yan two aban way angu menkase yankoyeku.
That's right.
Legitimate kwa be faso be to aba na yaji aban we free honum na yakofa na Alaska obi abe ka trust every before na aka obso ne kura nyame anu say ndc aban mu a ya de ho hen han kakra o menkase ndc 100% and I menkase ndc ba aban mu a oba be so awuo de egu obi ano but at least yasu ansuo asu yansa me say me hu PNDC me President Kufuor first term and in the second term MPP 2000 to 2008 me who Professor Mills who John Mahama na Kufuor do ni ba omi ade yi de fisi ya wo mi a metwa 50 years me who abai full say that e wa mamu ase e ma me who ahokire te sa ahokire ya Kufuor do ni ba omi ade Ghana fo ewura mu yi
make it just
me say 1983 come no a e ba ye no obi o temi bia pa mo frɛ mi sa 83 kom na ba Ghana no me nye sure say sa ho kire we ene 83 kom no ye pe
right
it be the American say
FM 92.3.
I don't know how Ghana is going to appeal against this decision because somebody free UK no mo dey do US and UK no there was judgment yanko and na we no omode at the sacra at the south say edwom ha say near be serve court aba be serve strata say bra court that say o say Alaska masom edu court that na wan si ho
wamba
it as of January 2024 and omode krata ne bre and I assume because the foreign affairs minister Ayoko Botwe she is in charge of Southern.
That's right.
Yaje krata no. Meanwhile, edusi enko court yansi court dem okra.
Local champion.
Na judge ne dey be na onye biom. E don so obu asem na ko ya fra court na ma dey ebu asem go so. Ya kwa ya ball ya ye. Wo ye protest. Na say protest no protest say bia Ivan on the level so abebo match we. And mama no boy ntimi 10 points. Na ye fraud discipline committee na wankwa. Ye bu asem na chese waji atum say wo ye dey be.
Odi for.
And I don't see how sa case we ye be kwa appeal against sa decision we. Like the attorney general na kan sikana na wasi epe na monka hu say sa sikai ebi na president Mahama ba ode ba betoa ne nyuma pa oja no 2016 ebi na ode be see school dan ye rose ye atutututu ya de bia ye kan wase ebi na ode ba be see ye kopeja almost $134 million anya Ghana cedis so
US dollars
and national dollar rate no now kotua $134 million for judgment emu oyere.
But I was Mickey Charlse Kwejo in team, aka Mickey Charlse, Bruno East campaign team member of the NDC and CEO TECHIMAN City Football Club. This takes us to 24 minutes into 4 PS live on your radio. Messages no banner eba. Mama dey say also like a page and na bibia so I come up at the amount ewa ha. Within the Emmanuel Kwesi Mate. Bestler CCTV Company Limited say and country was said. So person yes and as you fix CCTV cameras our wadwuma say wo fie anampo baby a wo ana bia ya ususu say ye de eba ema wa yen ye beboa wo afen so ye person ye magana fo adwuma eje wo hwe yen discussion ni nyina say youth no enye adwuma nye entibra na ye moa wo na ma wo entitie eye na wotwe mako ensia per 6 weeks na ye fan chiro na ma certificate a ebetumi aboa na ne man so ayekama pa the amount kai say dinga eda yentiti bia no so eye Premier IT College the kan nyina ne say changing the world with IT free number we na winning penifon to kese anabra hoto of a front desk number form at 300 Ghana cedis per na MWOW 0201 754 264 0201 754 264 better still 0242 715 965 0242 715 965 na yeni Bestler CCTV Company Limited entwetwen komo yen fixing CCTV cameras na bibia so enye kamapa enfama ahana utie
Ahoto FM 92.3
yen hwe your next item Cocoa Board denies syndicated loan by foreign banks due to poor management practices. Now just Cocoa Board, I say yeah, kwakwaje busua na ye de ato cocoa. Now no say now yeah nyamafo a wo ye wo mami ever yezika ever ma before then tiade we emfa mami very damning. Emra MPP e kwa mo internal primaries na CEO of Ghana Cocoa Board na you declare about me tienia then candidate Comrade Japan catcher so that Ivan Medobeba
Yama Juma na oye a friend is saying CEO Cocoa Board. Now we issue public statement that all support to Simesi and answer meeting. That is not your way. We've been suffering losses for the last 6 years at your state institution. I want to say Hesu Yewa Juma. Unuya Cocoa Nubi, Grofo Dia, now Wakoji Atono Forso. Uton we are no Achema Mombi, and so still Swaboka.
Ahoto FM 92.3
Ivan.
Yeah, Alaska. I think over the years, what track Ghana your progress since in Chroma time up to now, you come to the realization say cocoa industry, you know, are very supportive. At a certain point, and I had the backbone of your economy way. Most of the foreign currencies are here to support the growth of the economy in the cocoa sector and I play a very instrumental role in our progress as a country. And over the years, and I think so we help kwanya ya faso a ya toto aye nema aba bedru a point Alaska ne the last time I catch you say cocoa board nesi ono a car factory nesi ho
eka
yes people don't know your debt restructuring na yeah na a substantial debt from cocoa board was part of that debt restructuring because loans are yaje okay this is the way over the years ya kwaje loan na ya ba ya de beto cocoa no wia ye wia sometimes yetimi gi loan ye be wie na Alaska interest esi ho yetua enam over $60 million ne nasefo nom with this cocoa syndicated because kwaje 1.5 billion na ya beto ya ton esi ya boka because structurally cocoa board na esi on Alaska ayen sabi enkurase sem na manfo didi so wo appointment aye no cocoa board
serious duplication of
nipa na ote ho na adwuma ne se de na kwaje kwabena gya Japan wa ka kwaje bosia fa beto cocoa no oto a oton a na akuafo yi omonyo no mo sate price o aban na sate na wa mo bi but every year bia na ya tomboka because individual no mo na betena ho no oye politics no oye because obi e do to such a sensitive area to say cocoa board our adwuma say campaign no for the past 4-5 years in there there be a boka wadwuma say focus na make sure so be fix a problem no onam declare your campaign and anya ono nko a bank ya make sure say egui eye ya National Investment Bank abrante na president akofa na betena banka egu ano no eye parliamentary candidate ono waja bank no ho ati constituency eye campaign. And there are several CEOs in the state-owned enterprises. Nipo mugua noa, and no more parliamentary candidate. So I know the day. Jumanes or more economy na sink here. You need the ingenuity and the intelligence of these people. Sabi mbeti mi abua tuto nema sabi ya these agencies ina ebeti mi ejina no Alaska. Omo jai sa adwuma no ho. And omo te consistency no more campaign. When you ebeti mi enya equally competent people amo mo ye. But you know why abanya yesa? Campaign is about money.
Okay.
So when you put people in charge of this way now, what it means is siphon money from these agencies to go and do your campaign. Because abinding for sikamra obiem.
Okay.
Is the reason why a nipa banker eguno yebe ni CEO a nipa or sign and the grand or your way. And this oko cocoa board as a misikacho structurally. Amount a editor CEO, deputy CEO, advisor to the CEO, deputy to the just say what's your appointment and now have portfolios I set here 92.3 what to Alaska we yembe show then what to any akwasefi the ordinary cocoa farmer now not in room and pa we are no pa and more soon assume all the cocoa na that person is supposed to be a beneficiary no go and ask whether they are benefiting neba yasi yam for scholarship omra na yamma ne ba scholarship no onya that scholarship yes scholarship yes say the needy when yes certain these things na kwa Nkrumah had these people in mind because you see aduma no mo ye no cocoa na season uti ya beba uti ya ma price na yeton abonte dandan so send ne baby bomb modern dru ba bia these scholarship schemes na are there to award to them so that almost obetimi akwa kosua ade na ne papa hu se cocoa ya mebedo ye menso monya so mfa so anya hwe ne meba ayesei
okay
that is the idea but na sa ne money na we've taken it away from these people and na nipa na omo ye no omo wo fase no mu nuanom ana ye de ma omo
amo na afa so omo ye need
ba enti na no so we scholarship we ye ba ya ba kofo ono kwa wo ababe 3 scholarship so obi de ye first degree or the masters or sign the masters double no dey call because when you free and na cocoa board na be ye kadan na si ho Alaska we've gotten to a point and said na Kenoforiata 2021-2022 oba no akọ bond market no akọ floating na Ghana for abo agye no so ye enye Kenoforiata nka menim say ye kobobo se be celebrity
serious
oh ye no na Ghana for free say oh ye competent na aye bosia na obo okọ coupon rate no amanfo we buying it at 3.2% no why na high na dey na cheap one ento who sell a coupon rate at 9% 7% one ento and no flow to this bond and a year could do a pointer 2022 when we attempted to go to the market or catch us a jam bodam because mo scorecard no or mine said the musica 7 as for more depth near unsustainable say ya the sikama mamuntu ya anti free neko bien over musica bien and buy 11 yes as you borrow from the domestic market a government here and just say or has to do debt restructuring as for till date yentimi returning to the commercial space to borrow because 100 ni sika ma wo eno na cocoa board no wo ma cocoa board akodu a point ene sika na ya gene yes syndicated loans a consortium of banks
okay
omo no omo aka ba 5-7 international banks omo ni se cocoa board ba sika na okoto beans na anya hwe
nsabeka
ne sika asanya mfaso so but Alaska for the past 3 years in here go and check cocoa board they are not making profit or boka and I win him cocoa mahama pension no mo ka say incompetence na so for no yenya over 900 ekaka krabi enka 1 million tons and yenya ye 2016 you can go and check the record.
That's right.
Alaska
FM 92.3
last year
I 946
Alaska last year ye kwaji cocoa syndicated loans ye ba beto cocoa as ye project say ye beto 650,000 tons and yeah and a little over 400,000 and we couldn't supply over 250 tons ya catch almost say okay you roll over to this year.
Okay.
Now this year no, yadeka last year cocoa beans no kwan yentimi supply ni nyina.
Say what deficit?
Yes. Yeah. The anticipation is this year no so no, wo se obeto 600 nipa no bisa say na 250,000 aka no, unkonya no he. And what is the guarantee say ne? Ubenya sa 650 ready amana say me de sika ma enko kam na nkwase yenwuro over biem ana. And na banks no. Yamfa sika mama. So quickly and I see you no be press conference back and say for the past 32 years in afibia cocoa board kwajebusia e de beto cocoa beans for the first time in the history of this country no yanka say you be generate sika from domestic market thinking say they are smart.
That's right.
That is why I'm telling you say these people are so silly say omadwimu no omatinzo mu nimnyansa ache obia. So situation no bano, they will just use words and sentences just to make it look like say they are doing something extraordinary. But the reality is they've gone yako test it, ako make an attempt. Nobody bought into that particular idea because cocoa now cast over supply last year no. What they can no bisa we say cocoa sector no investment bang and abana yenimu.
Okay, Obia send the abas in 2016 no 969,000 metric tons.
Yes. Until last year, no, you know, around 400,000. So almost half a crop. Actually, so there has been a significant drop in this particular sector. Abino is no focus on because there was an attempt. Previous government decided to say, "Me to your first fertilizer." Na machama cocoa farmers. Mun gumu cocoa na se be etimiawo. Ye hu de course wo ha say. Aban ba they are party executive na o mo ton. Yeni ba ya say donkey asumbi e de ko Burkina Faso. Ama this joker no ye your friend saying agric minister ebe je ho be kan sa assembly later he came back and told us no president di na president na need na ayamfo Alaska and how can that joker the agric sector mana ototo papa so anema nko you come back and tell Ghana for say president di ente na cocoa sector no investment cocoa beans na se for ni nyina Alaska ni nyina ye because aban ne ya aware say cocoa beans no and na uko your friend is saying Western Regional. Do you know what they are doing? Ye check cocoa no tugu e di tu galamsey and government is aware. Ya go for China for aba and na we ba ya say cocoa na ase no gold wo ho enti ye to cocoa nua no na ye tu aka na ye twa cocoa na tuagu na ye tu galamsey
value chain.
Yes. Alaska chemicals na se for be introduce you into the land no and what the potential to affect more sasu nyina mo cocoa.
Exactly.
Enti 1 year 2 years so we na asase na eye enti sector na over the years from Kwame Nkrumah time besin there most of the roads ni niema ya no krom ha nyina no ya the cocoa sika na ye including University of Ghana including this road here that high motorway ni na se for them because I need the major backbone and Ghana ye ka cocoa we are seeing nyina na ye ne ye fence Cote d'Ivoire omo kan ye world number 2 na even 500 tons kra no ye ntimi generate. And a ban is not a worry for you. And if I sit and tell you, say, tell me one sector, I could afford to buy ye. Because papai, sabi, why ya aye be Alaska, made the most crucial resource that the beer mekoswaka can. So all your minor will be. You should be very proud of yourself as a human resource. And send a make young people in this country. Look at the number. How willing a man for ye to say on travel outside. Jenny now can Venezuela man for nemuram copy US no Alaska every day be a man for call and if you listen to some of the stories omomuko wu okwan mu enye ni paketwa all because of the or copy be bedi and in this economy no ba kofo aye ya store the man ba ewo your friend say airport duty free ontiaka ne boyfriend ya say time mine contract the amano when this money betimi settle a lot of people sika no wia na ye wia when you betimi dia create adwuma ma amanfo atena se anya bia ye maka say wia se aye we nyankopon ye smart enough say obi obo na asase so bia o talent
that's right
but obi o ha ontimi realize it. They just need the atmosphere and the platform. You say America a land of opportunity. America for talent in show BMO. People go there with their own raw talent. There is enough incentive platform is that you leverage to maximize your individual potential. And the war mubiano, I can't say in the 90s, even pop music, among for the billionaires in the world. Hip hop buy. Look at the billionaires he created. Jay-Z in as a foreign company and Sanet ya besina and Americana winning tour. Look at football. Said yeah. Where football chroma say
football.
A bar na ya fam class kwan so kwan ya say the $50 million FD athlete e wo chroma say. Now ask more dama. Benya kokodua be kan say.
Now we say Ketra no kura no. Eye allege say Asante bedi etu yire.
Alaska.
Ono ni Ketra no.
And I make a say sankrofo we nim nyansa say krono no mo ba. We see there are smart people. Meti me kase me ball krono. Meti me ball krono 10 years you not even find out.
We are unintelligent.
Oh, Alaska. Because how can you do these things in a broad day? Like also with the $50 million. If the athlete no almost we 2,600 something
for 18 days.
Yes, do that check it. Divide. Not more. This is crazy. Alaska. So you see, say these people they don't think about us because this $50 million here can say me. You change the face of football in this country. I am telling you, sir, I know the talent in this country. So ko biya ankasa make back achiro ya ka football talent e wo krom ha even biya ankasa na what travel to north na se for no o kasa wo set academy ne asset ya invest in people for the next 10-5 years. You know the number of individual and football teams eco Brazil eco top player for $40 million. Do you know what it does to the Brazilian economy?
That's football economy.
Yes.
Summit
I generate cash na se for no. Alaska makacha say nipa not only leader. Ono ba so we pay ni BBD. One that's to so the president and being president in order to satisfy his childhood fantasies and that kind of way or work one as a president with the responsibility is the reason why you see all these things and the human potential is the most valuable resource Alaska and obia tobaha now go to the airport a man for mutu sika for connection man to go to travel outside nanka Ghana yeti hai nanka will travel from one my market will be my more and ya celebrity go to the church I want for a year fasting 7 you will never vessel to coin all because of them pastors in as for so far who German for sick because nanka Ghana ya 102 US or per visa ba Ghana wakasa or kobompire akose nyankopon man visa or the other so I want you know hientino these things are very viable ventures among for the
right.
So I think that time has come our young people will realize say there is the need abina yedi to me share in sasa omra meboa na on toto nema the government who sought to open picture say obi you incompetent no there was the magic one to turn things around that government aye the most terrible what turn on mine ne Ghana economy na sinitiase I know you can't even use any word to describe the state of Ghana women president nankasa crowd bisa na ohu na Alaska you can't employment in us for now you say we create 1 million job 21 million job for a month for
that's right
now when you joker now he said on my city your population you're saying and how sustainable is this job yet you create job opportunity for 100,000 youth government couldn't sustain it and not for it fear buying your boka so yes I never way how do you expect people to take it serious it means Akufo-Addo will go down as the worst president in the history of this country. And I'm not sure say anything can redeem him because baby otino onye na dwen say sebi onye nuhu kura aye things right because a few days ya kai you see him say sebi obi e wanyini because one person already president wanyin president of in recent times
right
you expect that knowledge and wisdom will come to bear but Alaska on a year obi e what decide say sa ne man on fa nya adwuma raw emotions ni nsemunu na ebu o man no
right that was Ivan J Innocent messages no ba na ba but na menim ntia UK for your interest our this discussion mo obi send messages what send say small car bi until we jaw US on for because that's right maminka say gbedema herbal product abadwama so na no ye gbedema garlic mixture na in fact prekasa wom eboa Emma Nemasu Kama Padma, Emma Umojano, etumi die frusane, Emma Bibia Kama, Unani Unsana Aswaswano, Ebwa, Emma Ejuko, Obi wa pot belly, a yifu, Emma a reduce cholesterol free, Emma cholesterol no, Niamasu Shisha pa, so we are cashier, Natembia, Uhumena, Teso, Bedema, Aya garlic bitters, Precasa womb, a yifu, my Bibia Suka, Emma, when who are ye? 0248 288 788. Na bibia so anya kama pa Mickey Charlse yanko
Alaska I mean borrow the words of my party chairman I said in Ketia of this school hoyi and people Jimmy wajimi you see o ma we mu nkoana yetimi di obi a oya engineer se onkohwe akuafo so o ma we nkoana yetimi kase obi a oye bi a sports commentator onko inspector general of police oma we chase o hwe appointments attend bi eba na no say na metie honorable member for Subin he made a very important point bipa even though he's coming from the majority also you know something and this is for kase MPP for say we have the men say na area boys omudi kan I say yes be a men be ni ono men ni wo honom but say be ya ye dey adwuma no be man men no amoma ye adwuma no because obi selfish interest in it on pay the right people to appoint them to do the job.
And so within their particular there are people in opposition.
Of course. You see, so I'm saying this cocoa issue eh Ghana has say nkwa na ye wo cocoa kua ni asebi chocolate kura oni bi da. Me wife and catch am me wife. Me free dey say o. Me fi kwaye mu.
Obi kura hu bi da.
Me fi kwaye mu. Oh. Ghana hankwa na ye wo cocoa kua ni a sebi chocolate kura oni bi da. Cocoa a friend says scholarship the background nya bi da.
The other cocoa na ye kro hu bi da.
Oh hu bi kura da. Because you see, now no me share a friend is saying the vice president her friend is a nominee of the US. They share the background. What did teacher kakra? Or could soldier kakra? Or be at the say football coach kakra. It's at least our fair idea of Bibia kakra.
Those sectors.
I don't attempt Bia me kasa me say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. When it comes to local governance power, Mama say ya. Me ha. Or the local governance na I don't know say dem be okasa by example or no help paper so or try na basa district be a Ghana bia on district one because when it comes to local governance why ye bia nti onim these are the kind of people me you train me can this me can people the two parties when we are choosing people to lead and are choosing people to take care of your friends state institutions you have more expertise
those with the technical know-how.
No. It's here, honorable as a member for Subin, also in parliament, even in the majority and Kasakrano. There are people with good financial background, they can be finance ministers. But because so obi person didn't near and an cousin be better than Honintino on farm Masani.
FM 92.3.
Obi Honoma, when it comes to health, he has no idea about health. But you saw a health minister. But yes, be a health minister. But I'm not me modi. But we have people or more square pegs or more round hole. And this is where our problem is as a country.
Na uji this aban mu pe. Eduma bi amu.
You see, me who the entia sebe se obi aye adwuma obi a ministry of agri for bear 25. Ko ya papa mu ye enwuma o at the say state institutions every be 25 years 30 years and some of pension kra e wa adwuma num. Are you saying say sani pana o ye be a chief director and na say be a watson ministry hono for bear 25 to 30 years no all the politicians say we nim nyansa che sani pana o ministry hono ana because we are not doing the right thing. No wonder say Cocoa board see obabe jirabe kan de opebia kire say na de say no you break the 22-year loan cycle no na ya kwakoto. You see ada na makuma about o de Alaska
me da say
because me from the background na akwantu kakra matu ni niam me abrochire obi a wo hwe me na otie bia ka chesa me boa ye ka so obi esikani akuafo na esikafo wa bruchiri o te say as a politician be esikani ye ka akuafo a wa bruchiri omo na esika all the big cars all the big mansions na abroche na hu se kuani di Land Cruiser etwen e de saying no ba e kofie abroche na bo so bi su tundra kase pa bi a 5.7 no the kwafu
but na kuani no esre 2 cd di akowo fufu.
So I'm saying say elsewhere even South Africa have na say for farmers no na yes kafo but yamam has said here politicians and yes kafo
right. Mami ma etie fomremo kakra na fi bia so nya kama mami venture farmer honorable Samuel Adongo wo ye PC on the ticket of the NDC or New Job enough o si enne me pandict no solid papa ewa era munyina ase na Freeman Edway fi tafo no de baye o si Alaska catch Ivan se mani ha no youth ni bebre wo still o ma dwin sheda enye dwuma ti se no no na dwin ye dwuma no dudu na ti social media di atem mesi mi wo be keji na mi ti se osafo mafo wa bam manyi ama ye wie sko ye dwuma odaso wa bam 0303 40262 0303 402 0541 82 510 Sebachoba go straight to the point and stick to issues and discussion who call above and not beyond that. Yebeja Okwai. Good evening.
Champion Alaska.
Yauza the illiterate yanko.
Vidase. We soon kusunto hene. Baba ni chense siana. We buemu kese papa. Ose ninkacho se nyamishira na dawe basuno. Menfa wombrano. Alaska. Baby otunfo abono eguso yiano o hwe program we aye kwakoye ewo central region you say